In this video, let us solve a pair of linear equations by graphical method. Now let us solve the pair of equations. They are x plus 3y is equal to 6, 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. Now let this equation be equation number 1 and let this equation be equation number 2. In exam, you need not do all these things. For the sake of explanation only, I am doing all these things. Okay. Now, let us draw graphs of equation 1 and 2. How? For this, let us find two solutions of each of the equation. At least two. You can take 3 or 4 like that. Okay. Now, let us form a table of values for x and y for the equation number 1, x and y. Now let us put x is equal to 0. What will happen? Then 3y is equal to 6 means y is equal to 2. Here be careful. You have to take the value for x such that you can get whole number. Y is equal to whole number. If you take x is equal to 1, what happens? 1 plus 3y is equal to how much? 6. So 3y is equal to 5. 6 minus 1. Y is equal to 5 by 3, which is a fraction. We cannot plot this number on graph sheet. Now x is equal to 6. You can take the value of x as the multiple of 3. Here 3y, no? So as to get easier, it is easier to find the value of y. So now x is equal to 6. What happens? 6 minus 3y is equal to 6. 3y is equal to 0. So y is equal to 0. If you take x is equal to 3, what happens? 3 minus 3y is equal to 3 plus 3y is equal to 6. 3y is equal to 6 minus 3, that is 3. 3y is equal to 3, y is equal to 1. You can take this value also. Okay. Now let us form a table for the values of x and y for equation number 2. Here 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. If x is equal to 0, what happens? My negative of 3y is equal to 12, isn't it? So y is equal to 12 by negative of 3, that is equal to negative of 4. Now let us take x is equal to 3. 2 into 3 minus 3y is equal to 12. Negative of 3y is equal to 12 minus 6. What is that? Negative of 3y is equal to 6. Y is equal to negative of 2. Now let us have a graph sheet like this. Since we are needed to plot the points 6, 0, 0, 2 for equation number 1 and 0, negative of 4, 3, negative of 2 for equation number 2, let x and y axes in the middle of the graph sheet. Since we have negative values, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. The points 0, 2, 6, 0. Where is it? 0, 2, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 2, this point. Okay, this is 0, 2, 6, 0. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6. X-axis 6, y-axis 0. This is the point. So now let us join these points by a straight line which represents the equation x plus 3y is equal to 6. Now let us plot the points 0, negative of 4 and 3, negative of 2, and drawing a line joining them, we get the graph of the equation number 2. 0, 4, where it is negative of 4, it is down here 1, 2, 3, 4, this point. And 3, negative of 2, this is 3, this is negative of 2, here it comes. Now let us join the points by a straight line which represents the equation number 2. There is exactly one point 6, 0. Here the two lines intersects. So the value for x and y is x is equal to 6, y is equal to 0 is the solution of the given system. Now let us solve yet another problem on a graphical method. Find the solution of the pair of linear equations by graphical method. X plus y is equal to 4 and 2x plus y is equal to 6. These are the two equations. X plus y is equal to 4 and 2x plus y is equal to 6. Now let us have a table of values for x and y for the first equation. If x is equal to 0, put 0 here. Y is equal to how much? 4. If x is equal to 2, you can take any values here. You have to take the value such that you should not get any negative, you can get a negative value, fractions, that's all. Here you can't get any fractions, you can put any whole number here and get another whole number. If x is equal to 2, y is equal to how much? Transpose 2 to this side, y is equal to 2. If x is equal to 4, you can put 3 also. Then y is equal to 1. If x is equal to 4, y is equal to 0. Now let us have a table of values for x and y for the second equation. Now let x is equal to 1. Then y is equal to 4. 2 into 1 plus y is equal to 6. 2 plus y is equal to 6. So y is equal to 6 minus 2, that is 4. If x is equal to 2, here 2 into 2, 4. Y is equal to 6 minus 4, that is 2. Here itself you can see that value for x and y is 2, 2. Same value we have got, no? So x is equal to y, 2, y is also is equal to 2. If x is equal to 3, y is equal to 0. Now let us have a graph sheet. They have printed, we have printed material here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that up to 14. 14. These are the ordered pair of numbers for x and y for the two equations. These are the numbers for the first equation. These are the numbers for the second equation. Since we have no negative values here, we can have x and y axes like this. You have to name them x, y, this is 0. Scale x-axis 1 centimeter 1 unit. You can also put 2 centimeter 1 unit, but you will forget when you go on doing the sum. So better to have 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Y is also 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. So now let us mark the points here up to 4 because 4 is the maximum value here. Now let us mark this ordered pair 0, 4. This is the point 0. This in the y-axis here 4. So now this is the point which represents 0, 4. Now 2, 2. This is 2. This is 2. The point of intersection here, this point represents what? 2, 2. Now let us mark the point 4, 0. 4 in x-axis. This one is 4 and 0 in y-axis. So this is 0, 4. Now join these points by a straight line which represents the equation x plus y is equal to 4. Now let us mark these points, means for the second equation 1, 4. This is 1, this is 4. Point of intersection is 1, 4, then 2, 2, then 3, 0. Now join these points by a straight line. This straight line represents the equation 2x plus y is equal to 0. See here, these two lines intersect in this point 2, 2. X is equal to 2, y is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 is the solution.